Every morning before work for the last several months, Cody Brady's morning ritual has involved scooping up dead mice on his farm in Coonabarabran, Australia, as shown in graphic footage which will follow. The livestock farmer has had to drown rodents in buckets or set poisons, as the biggest plague of mice in decades continues to sweep across the Australian state of New South Wales.
The smell is rotten. The live smell of a mice is, terrible, but the dead smell's, 10 times worse. And so I've been baiting, which, I don't really like baiting because of the effects of the wildlife and that. Because I do live in a really nice area with lots of wildlife and that. But my morning ritual is, to go out and I get a couple of hundred mice every night. I catch in buckets, the water bucket traps. I've got about 15 bait stations, and I spend at least an hour every morning and every night picking up dead mice, to, reduce that risk of the, the wildlife, getting hurt.
The region has been battling a mice plague for several months now, after heavy rains relieved the country's worst drought in 50 years. The wet weather helped produce the country's largest ever grain crop, providing ample food for mice. In May, New South Wales State offered farmers free bait to deal with the problem. But the size of the outbreak has led to calls on the government to allow the use of bromadiolone, a toxic poison currently banned in Australia. There are concerns, however, over unintended consequences for other wildlife.